Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. I am Ashley, and I'm so blessed to help heal you as we ascend on our soul journey together. Pardon for the low volume. It's really late. It's like 11:30 p.m., maybe midnight, Eastern Standard Time, and I'm just enjoying this full moon. Happy full moon to all my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful viewers who have joined me here tonight. And if this is your first time joining me, welcome, as I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed to even be recording this video right now, because honestly, I record these videos when I'm channeled and I'm guided to do these videos. And over the past week, I was like, gosh, am I going to get a message to record a video? Just so I don't, I want to make sure that I throw my energies in the right direction. So I'm just grateful to have the strong, powerful soul tribe that I have, because let me tell you how good my God is and how powerful my soul tribe is. So over the past couple days, I've been praying for, meditating, and really asking for guidance when it came to this channel. I have a lot of other things and a lot of other blessings that are coming my way, but as far as these channeled messages and this guidance that I would love to continue providing as we all heal together, my messages usually come intuitively and guided, and my soul tribe is so powerful. Tonight I just so happened to go on YouTube, and while on YouTube, my soul tribe brother, Jersey the Trucker, make sure you go check out his YouTube page. So while I'm on YouTube, I see he posted a video. So I'm like, let me go up here and let me see what the video is. And it was just a video of him expressing gratitude and gracefulness, and really being able to open up his heart and soul and be grateful for everyone that he has around him that gives him as much love as he receives and he gives out back. And included in that was him giving thanks to me. And you know what, that made me feel so validated, because all it takes is one person to really appreciate the growth within themselves throughout this ascension process to really validate the growth within yourself. And as I've been down this soul journey and my ascension journey over the past year, I really felt the growth, not only in me, but the soul tribe around me that I'm meant to stick with as we ascend together. And I'm so grateful for my beautiful soul tribe who continue to support me, who continue to deal with my ups and downs and my love and my highs and my lows, and everyone who remains with me throughout all these times as we all ascend together. I'm so grateful. But I want to try to keep this video as short as I can. I'm already 4 minutes in, so I want to get into these full moon energies that we're currently having right now. So today is Sunday, March 28th. Would you look at that? We're already almost in April. Time, man, is no joke. So I took a couple notes about this beautiful full moon that we have. Today. I'm looking around because I don't have my prayer book, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even bring it, which is crazy. But let's just go into the energies for today. So the moon moved from Virgo into Libra at approximately 1:22 this morning, and at 2:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon's energies shifted into Libra, and its full moon was fully illuminated. So we are right now in the midst of the full moon. We are feeling these energies within us energetically, and we are definitely feeling these transitions. And it may seem Libra, let's talk. Okay, so it may seem a little balanced or unbalanced depending on where you are in your soul journey, right? So let's talk about this beautiful moon, okay? Because the full moon is in Libra, and we talk about Libra, we talk about justice, and we talk about balance, right? Libras are all about justice and balance. And this full moon should really inspire you to organize and balance your life. How beautiful is that, right? Organizing and balancing your life. And let's talk about that a little bit when it comes to organizing and balancing our lives during these moon cycles. These full moon energies are meant to really, especially right now with this transition and there being so much Venus in the mix, which is the planet of love and connection and relationships. They're really this full moon energy. Remember, full moon energies in general are meant to release, right? New moons are to set those intentions, those goals, and what we truly desire, we want, we have those thoughts and the mental clarity that comes to us in order to fulfill those needs. Full moons is to release whatever is stopping that, whatever is stagnating that process for us within our growth, within our soul journey. So with these specific energies, because we're talking about balance, because we're talking about justice, there is definitely going to be divine intervention, right? When our angels and our spirit guides and the universe and God and whatever you believe in, that higher power is really moving forces in your life to create the justice that you deserve, good or bad. It depends on where you fall within the karmic cycle and the actions that you have made over the last 6 months when we were back in Libra season, right? So you got to think all the way back to Libra season around September, October, right before Halloween. What were the energies around that time? What were your intentions around that new moon around Libra season, and where were your thoughts at around that time compared to where they are in this very moment, and how far you've come, right? What were you wanting? What were your desires around that time, and where are you today, 6 months later? Where are you today? Are you where you wanted to be? Are you moving towards where you want it to be? I don't care if you started 5 minutes ago, right? It doesn't matter when you start. It doesn't even matter how prepared you are, because anything spectacular starts off with just with a blank sheet of paper, right? So how forward have you moved within your transition and where you desire to be internally, right? So these full moon energies right now are going to really release the things out of your life, whether it's fears, relationships, emotional connections, financial connections, your internal blockages, whatever it is that you have going on when it comes to relationships. So how is your relationship with finances? How is your relationship with money, right? How is your relationship with the people around you, your friends and family? How is your relationship with the person, your significant other, or someone that you're interested in or dating? How is your situation with your friends? How is your work life situation? How is whatever it is, your personal power, how is that relationship in these current energies? Right now, whatever is most important and whatever you've been focusing your energy on within the last 6 months, that is going to get justice. That is going to come full circle, and justice is going to be served to help align you with where you need to go. And I need you to remember, you could either go with the flow or you could go against the tides. So just be mindful of the choices you make, the actions you take, the words you say, the intentions you're putting out there. Just be very mindful, because what goes around comes around, right? That's that karmic cycle, and you really want to make sure that you fall in the right side of the silver lining. Okay, so expect a sparking powerful change bringing in some type of clarity, of how the relationships are balanced in your life, whether it's the relationships of internal fears, financial relationships, whatever those relationships are. Expect a sparkling, powerful change, bringing clarity. And how are those relationships balanced within your heart and soul? And do they accommodate you? Right? So those financial relationships, whatever relationship that you've been really focusing your mind on for the past 6 months and within the last 2 quarters of the year, how have you aimed your focus towards it, and how does it accommodate you? How does it really accommodate the love of yourself, right? And when you think about those relationships, are you truly loving yourself with the decisions that you make? Are you speaking up? If not, now's the time, especially in Aries season. We just last week had this like massive fire trine in the ethers, in the universe, or in the solar system, and we had, I believe it was Aries Sun, Aries Venus, and Leo South Node. And that was like a massive fire trine of full on, like, passionate communications. Just everything that you've been holding back is really coming full forward right now in these times. If it's whether the way you speak, the way you act, the way you love, the way you work, those passions and those desires are right now being released. So whatever your ego has been holding you back from doing, you're definitely pushing forward, breaking through those walls, and feeling the urge and desire to just break them down and get through them already. Or that mountain that you feel like you need to climb. No. We need to break that mountain down and make sure that it's not there in the way for the next generation that's coming, right? So what are you doing, and how is justice coming in for you to be able to get the assistance needed to really break that mountain down, right? So those are the energies right now that you could really feel the urge to speak up and release what's holding you back. And the Libra moon specifically involves partnerships, especially when it comes to friendships and collaborations, businesses and relationships. You have to really question what you thought you wanted, you have to really question that full urge that you've been desiring, and really question it, right? Because is it really what you thought you wanted? And that's the energies that are coming up right now. Is what you wanted really what you thought you wanted? And that's where justice comes in. Because a lot of times we can focus our energy so much on something, and when it comes full circle, you go right back down around the same circle again. And is that truly what you desired? Do you see yourself constantly going through the same circle over and over? And is that truly what you desire? How is that loving you, right? And right now, the balance and support and partnership is going to come through. So, justice. Either that cycle is going to change, or the cycle will continue. Justice is the clarity you need to make the decision. What comes in next is this decision that you have power of free will to make. And really checking off those boxes, yay or nay boxes, and making sure that the decisions you make moving forward are in full desire with those boxes that you choose to check and the boxes you choose not to check. because every decision you make today creates your tomorrow. So it's really important for you to embrace the moment, understand the energy that you're feeling in the moment, and really transmute that energy into motherfucking greatness. The greatest feeling ever. And that's with choosing the love in your heart that you desire enough to push forward and have that will to make a way. Make a way to actually make that powerful change that's needed. Right? And really lay out the foundation for the next 6 months. Because we're talking full moon cycle right now. We just had a new moon in Pisces, I believe it was, a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And we really set intentions for ourselves. We really had to realize what burdens needed to be put down and what we had to walk away from that no longer served us. So right now, as justice is being served and truths are being revealed, what decision are you going to make to change the cycle for yourself, not for anyone else either? This is about your soul journey. This is about what fulfills your spirit, what makes your soul glow, your magic within yourself. The love of self is what creates that spiritual abundance that's needed in order to progress throughout this journey of life. Right? So it's really important to acknowledge how far you've come since the new moon cycle in October, and embrace all the challenges that you face. As justice is being served and as things are being revealed, understand that justice is being served because of the challenges you faced throughout this time. And it's really time to go for what you truly desire. The clarity is coming in, right? The choice is yours. And that push with that Aries energy is there. You're going to grab the opportunity while it's here. And please know that a lot of times when these opportunities come, you are not prepared. And that's okay. Because divine timing is everything. And sometimes if you're not prepared financially, emotionally, physically, whatever it is that's holding you back, if you face that challenge, you confront that challenge, you admit that challenge at that time, what happens is you take that leap of faith anyway. And you trust and believe that God's going to make sure that you're okay, because this is truly something that you're being guided to do for your higher self, your higher good, and your higher need. Baby, you don't even got to worry about nothing, because God got you. Like, or whatever higher source you believe in, whatever higher power, if it's the universe, whatever it is, right? Deities, whatever your culture desires, whatever religion, whatever race, it doesn't matter. What matters is what you feel, your soul, what your soul feels, what you desire, what is being exposed to you, what challenges are being cleared, what justice is being served that's trying to help you throughout this time. And how can you be present in each moment and reclaim the love for yourself to achieve the balance outward? That way you can be receptive to what you receive. Because a lot of times throughout this 6-month cycle, we found ourselves overgiving, overloving, doing too much, right? Overworking, whatever it is, we've been doing too much. And justice is now being served. So how are you going to take the opportunities that are being thrown your way? Don't take it for granted, please, my loves, please. So the color of the day is amber. And amber is midway between yellow and orange. It stands for warmth, positivity, increased physical and mental energy. It's known to lift your spirit up when viewed and encourages optimism and the ability to solve problems and face difficulties. And then if we talk about the stone amber, right? We talk about the stone amber is considered the soul of the tiger in Asian cultures and is also known as one of protection and is given to travelers to keep safe on long journeys. So if you know anyone who's going on a long journey, on a long trip, and who travels a lot, just who's always in motion, who's always a busybody, or who is even on a soul journey, that is on a journey towards growth and is taking new challenges on, facing them head on, and going with them fully to create the necessary changes that they need throughout this new journey in their life as doors open up for them and justice is being served. Maybe giving someone a little token of amber, keeping amber close to you, will really help you on these journeys, help you throughout these travels. It is also known to help with your solar plexus and your sacral chakra as well, which is, healing childhood wounds, your passion, your desires, and moving your creativity as well, really moving that creative force forward. And how are you using your creative skills to achieve what you desire as well, because a lot of us have creative endeavors that we are focusing on and we're starting creative projects. So really opening that up and balancing that out can really be assisted with some amber. And what a beautiful day for this to be the color amber, because when I looked up this stone, I was like, wow. In ancient Christian history, ambers represented that Christ was with them. And today is Palm Sunday, which we're going to get into in a minute as well and talk about that. But as I was taking my notes, a mosquito is March. It's really windy over here. The full moon. It's been very windy. It's been very rainy. I didn't even think I was going to see the moon. So I'm just blessed to observe this beautiful super moon today. This worm moon we have. So while I'm doing this, a mosquito pops up. And I'm like... And I don't want to kill it because I don't really like killing bugs. I like taking them and moving them out. But with coronavirus or whatever going on, you don't want to take any chances. So... But I looked up the spirit totem of a mosquito, and it says that when a mosquito shows up, it's praising you for your extraordinary ability to get through situations without losing hope, and reminding you to stay healthy and never lose hope. Whatever happens for a reason, and later you will soon set to know it. And also, mosquitoes are born in stagnant waters and often spend the rest of their lives flying. So right there, what that told me was the last 6 months may have been very challenging for a lot of us, but everything happens for a reason. And even though you may not know what the reason is today, you'll definitely find out, whether it's in a year, 2 years, 3 years, or justice could be being served for something that's happened in the way past. And now justice is being served because God is blessing you with something that has been overdue for you, with the pain or the challenges that you face since birth. So, it's definitely some powerful energies going on right now with this full moon on this beautiful Palm Sunday. And it was a rainy day all day. So let's talk a little bit about Palm Sunday. It's also known as Passion Sunday, and it's known to mark as the beginning of the end. And it marks the start of Holy Week in Christian religion. And it represents the day Jesus, who's an Ascended Master, and if you want to know any more information about Ascended Masters, I recommend that you go and look it up. It's actually very beautiful, and it's actually eye-opening. It was for me. Ascended Masters are spiritually enlightened beings and masters of ancient wisdom. So definitely go look into what Ascended Masters are if that's something that you're interested in. But it represents the day Jesus entered Jerusalem in triumph, and religious beliefs state it was a week before his death and resurrection. Jesus is known for his teaching and his healing. So right now could be a powerful time for healers. I know for myself, as I've been through this ascension journey now for a year and a couple months now, I'm really hitting an ascension period of my life. I mean, we're constantly always ascending, we're always learning, we're always gaining new knowledge. But I know for myself, I'm definitely hitting some type of graduation mark. I don't know what it is, but it could be for you even. You receiving some type of knowledge that's allowing you to spiritually grow and start your ascension journey. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful feeling to start this process and really surrender to the divine and trust that God is going to give you all the faith that you need to be able to fulfill the path that you are destined to be on in this lifetime. Acknowledging that and doing whatever you can to move forward in that direction. And having faith and surrendering is terrifying, but it's beautiful when you finally able to receive the blessings, just enough blessings to show you exactly what you need, not what you want. And that's the beautiful thing about giving yourself to light rather than dark, is, you know, always going down that dark path could lead you to something materialistically wonderful, but internally it's not always the best. So really surrendering to the divine and being able to receive the abundance within increments just when you need it. And as you grow, your abundance grows financially, spiritually, whatever it is. But anyway, palm branches symbolize victory and triumph over death. As Christ entered Jerusalem, I did read that a lot of Jews used the palms to represent righteousness and having salvation for the sacrifice. And I'm not a preacher. This is just research that I did because it all correlates and connects together, especially with that justice being served. Because when we talk about triumph, the definition for triumph is great victory and achievement, and achieving a victory, win, success, achievement, and ascendancy. That was so powerful when I realized that. How this full moon in Libra connects to Palm Sunday when it comes to triumph and justice being served. Because we all know that Jesus sacrificed himself to give justice for us all, to be forgiving for us all. We go through things, we learn from them, we move on from them, we grow from them, we become wiser. We're able to teach the next generation the things that we go through to help them within their process of learning, healing, and loving, right? So triumph. Be grateful for everything that has happened up until this marked day. And as justice is served, I send you so many blessings, so much love, so much light throughout this journey. I'll try to get back on here and maybe pull the Libra card. I don't want to put this video more than, you know, right now I'm at 29 minutes, so I just want to end it here. And I just want to give you guys so much love, send you so many blessings, so much faith, so much prayer as you go through this healing journey. And I love you all. I thank you all. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Hit your notification buttons, that way you can get notified when I post a new video. And thank you again for those of you who stayed on this video for this 29 minutes. I love and appreciate you so much, and I wish you many blessings. Thank you. Good night. Happy full moon.